Finding yourself bored and numb? Well, no worries, cause now you can get the all-new Ink Pods!
Hey, we are doing question number 2, and we're going to see if all of this equals this, if it is true or false. So first we're going to start with h of negative 6. So we're going to take h of negative 6 and see what it equals. So we're going to sub in negative 6 for the x. So it'll be negative 6 squared plus 1 equals negative 6 times negative 6, 36 plus 1 equals 37. Now we are going to do f of negative 6. So we're going to take f and we're going to sub in this number that we just got, 37 equals. So we're going to do 2 times 37 minus 1. 2 times 37 equals 74, minus 1 equals 73. Now we're going to do the last step, g of negative 6. So g of this number, 73, equals. And then we're doing 3 times 73 equals. 3 times 73 equals 219. So as you can see, this is false.
Okay, we gotta determine if this is true or false. So again, pretend this is not here, and we're gonna focus on the inside, f of x. And we're gonna put f of x, green, into g. We'll do blue as g. So we're gonna write g first. And we said that every time we see x now, we're gonna write f of x. Do you see that? That's called the substitution. So now I have g of f of x equals f of x plus 8. Now let's just put in f of x. F of x is x minus 8. Every time I see f of x, let's write x minus 8. So I have g of x minus 8 equals x minus 8 plus 8. Well, you don't need the parentheses because there's no multiplication. So you're just going to add those two, and those will equal 0. So your answer is g of f of x equals just x. Now if I compare the two answers, let's get another color here. It says x, but this one wants us to be negative x. So the answer would be false. All right, question number 7, we're gonna start on the right side. So we're gonna find f of 9. I go to f, and we're looking for the x values. That would be this one. So I have an x and a y here. So my answer is 3. Well, this 3, this output now becomes my input, f of 3. Now, we go up to f again, and we're looking for 3. And then my answer is 2. So 2 is my answer. Number 9 here, perform the operation. It's telling me to add these together. So f is here. I'm going to put that here. So 3a squared plus 2a. And then g is going to go here. Now, you might notice that I'm not only highlighting or writing down the answer of the right side of the equation. And that is true. Because it's plus sign, I don't really need parentheses, and I can just combine like terms. So 3a squared, these are like terms, so plus 6a, and then a minus 2. There's your answer. All right, number 10 tells me to take g and put it in the numerator. So let's go ahead and do that. 2x cubed plus 4x squared minus 3x minus 1. And we're going to divide that by h of x. You see that? Well, we already know and have seen this symbol before. What is this symbol? This is division. So let's go ahead and just use synthetic division. Other way around, Mr. Ring. And I'm going to take the coefficients. 2, 4, negative 3, negative 1. 2, 4, negative 3, negative 1. This is going to become x plus 3 equals 0. X equals negative 3. Bring it down. Let's try different colors here. We're going to multiply. So that gives me negative 6. Going to multiply here. Oh. Negative 3 times negative 6. What am I doing? So we're going to add down. So I get negative 2. And then I'm going to multiply. This would give me 6. Then add down. So that gives me 3. That'll give us negative 9. And this will give us negative 10. So my answer is, this is my remainder. And that becomes the constant. Add an x, and one more x. Okay, so that's what happens when you divide g by h. Now, I do have to put some restrictions here. I'm going to set this not equal to 0. Because if we solve this, basically we're saying in the domain of x, you could pick every x value, all real numbers, except for you cannot pick negative 3. Why can you not? Well, let me first box this. This is my answer there. Why can you not have x equals negative 3? Because you put in negative 3 here, you'll get negative 3 plus 3, and this equals 0. And any number divided by 0, this is bad. You can't do that. So that's why we're saying the domain is restricted.
Math is the best. Math is the best. Math is life. Mr. Ang, the best teacher in the West. We're so blessed to have Mr. Ang. Praise Jesus.